Hello friends, we are going to continue the next point of this topic, that's blood properties and the plasma. In my last video, we studied the part that is the circulatory system in human. The circulatory system is composed of blood vascular system and the lymphatic system. As I think so, all of you watch that video. If you not watch, please watch the video and clear your concepts. As the blood vascular system in human, beings, it consists of the blood, heart, blood vessels. It is responsible for various functions like the transport, homeostasis and the protection. As this blood vascular system, there is a two type of system which we studied in the last video. It's a open type of circulatory system and the second one is a closed type of circulatory system. So, we are going to continue the most important part in this topic, that's a closed type of circulatory system. This closed type of circulatory system, it is first discovered by the William Harvey in 1628. The first term we see, that is the hematology, means the science which deals with the study of the blood. What's a blood? The blood, it is a fluid connective tissue. It's a main circulatory fluid in the human body. The blood derived from the mesoderm. This is mostly asked in exam for MCQ. About the color of the blood, I think all of you know, it is a bright red color. It's a nature, it's a slightly alkaline in nature and its pH it's near about the 7.4. Its consistency, it is somewhat viscous fluid and it's a salty. It's a 5 times thicker than the water. Specific gravity, it is higher than the water and the heavier than the water. Quantity, it is 4 to 6 liter of the blood in case of the adult person. Its constitution, about 8% of the total body weight of adult person. The blood, it shows the two important composition. First one is a plasma and the second one is a form element that is known as the blood corpuscles, or it says as the blood cell. The plasma, it's near about the 55% and the blood corpuscles which is near about the 45%. So we see, so what's the blood? The blood, it is of the two component. First one is the plasma and the second one is the blood corpuscles. The plasma, it consists of the two components. First one is a water and the second one is the dissolved substances. The water, it occupies near about 90 to 92% and the dissolved salt, it's 8 to the 10%. This dissolved salt, it may be the organic or the inorganic form of the component. The blood protein is there. This blood protein is a serum albumin, serum globulin, heparin, prothrombin and the fibrinogen. That is prothrombin and the fibrinogen, it is used in the coagulation of the blood, and the heparin, it is used as an anticoagulant. Digested nutrient is there. This digested nutrient is the glucose, amino acid, fatty acid and the glycerol. There is a presence of regulatory substances. There is involves the hormone, it involves the enzymes and the antibodies. This hormone, it's a insulin hormone for example. The nitrogenous waste, it's ammonia, urea, uric acid and the creatinine. Then there is include the gases is the oxygen, carbon dioxide and the nitrogen. In addition to this, there is the involvement of the some inorganic substances. The second component which is present in the blood, that is known as the blood corpuscles, which occupy near about the 45% in the total amount of the blood. So these blood corpuscles, it is also says as the form element. This form element or the blood corpuscles, it's a three. First one is a RBC cell, that is says as a red blood cell. Second one is a WBC, that is a white blood cell, means the leukocytes, and the platelet cell, that is known as the thrombocyte, means erythrocyte, leukocytes and the thrombocyte. These are the three form element that is known as a blood corpuscles. The white blood cell, it is again of the two type. First one is a granulocyte and the second one is a agranulocyte. Granulocyte, it is again of the three type. First one is neutrophil, second one is acidophil and the third one is a basophil. A granulocytes is a two. First one is lymphocyte and the second one is a monocyte. The first one we see in this video, that's the plasma. So you can know this image indicates about the nature of the plasma. So this plasma, it is a pale straw colored fluid. It is slightly alkaline. It's a viscous fluid. The plasma contains the two components. First one is a water, 90 to 92% of water is there, and there is a presence of the dissolved substances. These dissolved substances, it is 8 to the 10%. There is a presence of protein. This protein, it is a serum albumin. Serum is a clear watery fluid which is present after the coagulation of the blood. It's a presence of the serum albumin, serum globulin, heparin, that is says as the anticoagulant. Then there is a presence of the properdin. There is a presence of the fibrinogen and the prothrombin. As in this prothrombin, this gamma globulin, it's a properdin. The properdin, it is a gamma globulin protein composed of the multiple identical form of the protein which is present in the protein, or that's a present in the plasma. The second, there is a presence of the digested nutrients. This digested nutrient, it is a glucose, amino acid, fatty acids and the glycerol. There is a presence of regulatory substances. This regulatory substances, it includes the hormones, enzymes and the vitamins. In addition to this, there is a presence of nitrogenous waste. This nitrogenous waste, it includes the urea, uric acid, ammonia and the creatinine. In addition to this, there is a presence of inorganic substances. These inorganic substances is the bicarbonate. There is a presence of the chloride, phosphate, sulfate, or then the sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, and the gases is here. These gases is the carbon dioxide, oxygen, and the nitrogen. Then there is a presence of the cholesterol and the antibodies. All these are the component which is present in the plasma. As the blood, it shows the two component. First one is a plasma and the second one is a blood corpuscles, that is known as the blood cell, or it's known as the form element. The blood cell, it's a RBCs. Red blood cell, it occupies around about the 45% in the total amount of the blood. White blood cell, it's a 0.1% and the platelet cell, it's a 0.17%. Hope so you understood it. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned to my channel. Thank you.